Tyson Pedro and Ike Villanueva in the light heavyweight division. Very interesting fight. I mean, both guys here, I'm going to be honest, whoever loses is out of the UFC, 100%. Ike Villanueva, he got knocked out by Chase Sherman, who's not in the UFC right now. Jordan Wright, who is also fighting on this card, but it has a losing record in the UFC. He beat Vincius Moreira right there. I mean, it was an okay win, I guess. Then he lost to Marcin Prokhtya by knockout, as well as Nick Negumereanu by knockout as well. So he's what? 1-4 in his last 5 fights. Is not really the best look for Ike Villanueva. So for this fight here with Tyson Pedro, they're both fighting for their lives in the UFC octagon, because Tyson Pedro joined the UFC. He beat some solid guys, Paul Craig, Saparbek Safarov, and then I believe there's one more UFC win over Khalil Roundtree right there. But he did lose to solid guys as well. Alir Latifi, that's a guy that's kind of in and out of that top 15 of the heavyweight division. Ovi St. Preux, former interim title challenger Mauricio Hua, former champion as well. So he's fighting legit guys and losing to them. But that was a long time ago. That was back in 2018. It is 2021. That is 4 years or 3.5 years of a layoff for Tyson Pedro. But it should be an interesting one, because Ike, we haven't really got to see how good his wrestling and grappling really is, as most of his fights is either he's getting the knockout or he is the one actually getting knocked out. And I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of people are saying Tyson Pedro by submission, because, I mean, Kimura submission on Saparbek Saparov, Khalil Roundtree submitted so many guys on the regional scene, but he got a TKO win on Paul Craig right there. So I'm not fully ruling out the possibility of Tyson Pedro getting a knockout here. It's 4 years long for him getting out of MMA, so maybe that striking has improved significantly since the last time he fought with Mauricio Shogun Hua. So I know the logical approach to this fight would say Tyson Pedro is going to take down Ike Villanueva and submit him, but I'm going to be honest, man. Tyson Pedro, I think he wants to prove something in this fight. I think he wants to prove that he's not just one of those guys looking to take you down, submit you, TKO you. I think he's going to go out there and try to actually strike with Ike Villanueva, and I think he's going to knock him out, man. If that does not happen, of course, I think Tyson Pedro can still go out there, take the fight down, and beat Ike Villanueva there, but I think he's going to go out there and try to prove his striking is legit as well after this long layoff. So I'm going to go Tyson Pedro by a first or second round knockout. Really good fight in the light heavyweight division.